What is up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. This one we're going to do a little bit of a weekend in the life. So yeah, pretty much going to go over whatever me and Katie get up to over the whole weekend. It's currently Friday morning and we're currently about to go for an open water swim. So there's this spot down here that's got like a little bit of a lake type of thing. Water comes into it, but it's kind of blocked off from sharks and stuff coming in as well. So it's got a little bit of a spot to run as well. So we're going to do a swim first, maybe a kilometer, or I think I might try to do 1500 meters or so, and then going to go for a bit of a run. I might do the first bit of the run with Katie and then a bit of a few efforts and stuff around this spot here. So should be good. We'll see you over at the water. Alright, swim is done. Katie's already running. I'm going to go catch up with her. I've got a caffeine go gel to keep me going. But yeah, swim went okay, I'd say. But yeah, we'll get this run done now. Alright, little 2K warm-up done. I think we're going to jump into some efforts now. I'm thinking maybe we might do 1 kilometer on and maybe 400 or 500 meters off at an easy pace, and we'll see how we go. We might do that maybe 5 times, see how that goes. Then yeah, might do 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer cool down, and then we'll be done for the morning, and then we'll be well due for a coffee.
To be where you are, 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 to be where you are.
Alright, 5 1 kilometer reps done. Ended up having about 2 minutes rest in between. I think the splits were around 330 minutes per kilometer. I'll leave them on the screen, but didn't expect it to be this hot. It was alright in the shade, but out in the sun, absolute killer. But good morning. Katie did really well. She did a good swim and a nice run after, so I think we deserve a coffee and a treat. I'm gonna go finish this cool down. I'm at about 400 meters. Yeah, that's good. Hard, but got to get used to running at 7, 8 a.m. if we want to do well at this triathlon. Heat acclimation. All right, I'm going to do 1 more lap and then we'll be done. We might have to jump back in the shower or water. All right, 1 more lap. See you soon. We have done a little cook up. We've got some sourdough with slow cooked beef on there. And we're going to put 1 fried egg on both. That is the ideal meal straight after a heap of training. Protein, carbs, fats, the best. And of course, cold watermelon straight out of the fridge. Alright guys, we're currently stuck in Gold Coast traffic. We're heading down to Currumbin Valley to grab, what are we getting now? Pottery. We did like a pottery kind of class that Katie, what you got for me for Christmas? Yeah, so we did it maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, and they've just finished, what do they do? Put it in the kiln and stuff like that. So we made like a bowl kind of each. We weren't very good at it at all. It's much harder than they make it out to be. But yeah, we're going to pick those up. I've got to go to the bank after, so just a few run around things today, and then yeah, I'm not sure what we'll get up to this afternoon, but we'll obviously take you guys along for it. Okay, here it is. It's not very big. That's mine. That's Katie's. Katie's is probably better than mine, I reckon. Probably fit more in it anyway. You happy with it?
Yeah.
might fit some sauce, maybe some garnishes, some salt. But still, pretty cool. What is it? Homemade pizza night.
And I'm in charge of the cheese.
Katie's in charge of the cheese. I made the rest of the pizza, but last time what happened? Not enough cheese?
And burnt.
And burnt, yeah I did, I burnt the bottom. Pizza is going in. We have slow cooked beef on there, some ham, cheese, tomato paste, and obviously a pizza base. It's not a low carb pizza base, but it's one we just found at Woolies. Doesn't have many ingredients. I think it's like 3 or 4 ingredients, which is really good. Some of these pizza bases can be full of absolute crap, but yeah, this one's relatively healthy. Definitely not low on calories, but we're going to need it for tomorrow's ride. So this is the setup in the Weber. I'm just going to chuck that straight on. We've had the barbecue on for a while now, so that's nice and hot. Like I said, hopefully hopefully don't burn it this time. Pizza is ready. We actually forgot to put, I forgot to put barbecue sauce on before we put it in. So we're going to have cold sauce on top of a hot pizza, but it should still be good. There we have it. A little taste test. So, training on the cards tomorrow. Me and Katie are going to go for a ride. I've just been setting up my bike and also just changing the cleats off my old cycling shoes. I literally just got these today. These are the Bont Vapors. Heard really great things about these. Bit wider in the toe box and stuff, and apparently you can also kind of mold them to your feet. But yeah, heard really great things. I've been getting some kind of pins and needles, well I have for a long time, like kind of pins and needles in my feet. Tried to change a fair few different things. Cleat position, I've obviously got these all the way back like most people do. So yeah, gonna see how these go as well. And yeah, I've tried them on. They feel very comfortable. And yeah, I don't think that I've got wide feet, but yeah, apparently having that extra room should also help with kind of blood circulation and stuff as well. So we're going to see how these go tomorrow, but we're going to head to bed. So I'll see you in the morning. Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
It just poured down rain about a minute ago. We're hoping that we don't get too much more, but if we do, we're going to have to probably stop in at a coffee shop. It's going to be probably just a cruisy ride, nothing crazy. And yeah, just hope for the best, but we better get going. Okay, we just got back from our ride, and on the grass we found these little water dragons. They look a bit tired, but I think we might take them maybe across the road and let them go. We get lots of big water dragons over near the creek. There's a creek over there, and they get, like, these guys get about that big, the big male ones, but obviously they've laid babies or laid eggs somewhere around here, and yeah, these don't look very old at all. Breakfast smoothie going down. We've got almond milk, frozen banana, some BPM whey protein, rolled oats, and peanut butter in there as well. And Katie's making her breakfast over there. I think she's having some mango and yogurt. And Frankie and Murph are trying to get some off her. Right. Lunch is served. We've got a teriyaki chicken rice bowl, some avo on there, avocado that is, and some Kewpie mayo on there as well. But this looks absolutely unreal. It's been a pretty standard kind of day around the house. We've just been doing some cleaning, and yeah, hasn't been much to film. But Katie needs to do a ride. Let's take that cargo pass. Katie needs to do a ride, so I thought I'll do a run, get some more training in. So I'm going to run, she's going to ride along, and we're going to finish the day off and then maybe go get a burger later on. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Afternoon run done. It was 8 kilometers, 34 minutes, 14 seconds, 4:16 minutes per kilometer pace. So I guess it was more of like a tempo kind of run. All right, we are on the way to Pack Fair. Katie's recommended a burger place. I think it's called Yo My Goodness. So we'll see you guys there. I'm probably gonna get the biggest, juiciest burger that they have on the menu, and some chips for sure. We just got home. Safe to say, I think I'll be in a food coma pretty soon. So we're going to head to bed fairly early still, but we love to get to bed super early. I think it's like 8:30. But yeah, we shall see you guys in the morning. We're going to head down to Robina Triathlon. My good mate Luke is doing the Olympic distance, so we're going to go cheer him on. We're also getting a run in and a heap of other stuff going on tomorrow. But we're heading to bed, so we'll see you in the morning.
Just like we're ready. Kinda like you like that. You never ask me if I'm happy or sad. Just like we're ready. Kinda like you like that. You never ask me if I'm happy or sad.
Just got home from doing some Sunday food shopping, so I'm going to run you guys through pretty much what we got. Now, this isn't everything. A lot of kind of fruit and veg, most like meat and stuff. We've got some for dinners the next few days, but we usually have to go back to the shops a few times a week. But we've got some organic spelt sourdough. Now, usually we'll go to the markets, but we haven't been able to get to the markets lately because they do sell out of the bread pretty early on in the morning, and we're obviously pretty busy sometimes on a Sunday. But this bread is also really good. Some just kind of normal bread upsets Katie's stomach, but this is we've found this to be really good. So we've got 2 loaves of that. We've got some organic free-range large eggs. We've got some spinach up there. These were on sale. They're just kind of like little rice cakes with some chocolate on them. We have got carrots. We've got gnocchi for tonight. We've got some lean beef mince. We've got potatoes. We've got pumpkin, mangoes, broccolini. We've got some more of these. These are caramel ones. These are great little snacks, as you can see, 70 calories, so good little snack throughout the day. We've got some tomatoes, some ham, we've got a little bit of chocolate, we've got an avocado, some gluten-free soy sauce, we've got some milk. This is probably the best milk you're going to get from Woolworths. We have got some Kewpie mayo. This is the light stuff. We did get some of these wraps as well, so pretty keen to try those out. Frankie is being noisy. Oi. We've got some smoked salmon. Katie usually has that. We've got some lamb steaks. These are great for dinner. And that's pretty much it. Well, we'll be using this tonight. So Katie's on kind of like a low FODMAP kind of diet. Well, just tries to avoid too much garlic and onion and stuff. So we use this one. And yeah, we'll be having that for dinner. But that is pretty much our groceries for the next few days and most of the week. This is what we're working with for lunch. We've got one of those sourdough wraps. Now I've got some avocado, tomato, spinach, cheese, and some chicken thighs on top of there as well that we did yesterday. So good. So we are back from the pools. I also got told off for filming, so I'm not sure if I'll continue to film there. But to be honest, it was probably the best swim session that I've had all week. Topped off the week with over 7Ks of swimming, so I know it's something that I need to get better at. So, mate, for one, I probably need to get some lessons to start with, but obviously continuing to go a lot during the week is going to make me better. And yeah, that felt really good. I managed to get out a decent kind of 400 meter effort and a decent 300 as well, which throughout the week I was only hitting like hundreds and 200s. I just wasn't feeling good at all with a lot of the sessions during the week. I don't know if it was just built up fatigue or what, but yeah, much better swim today. Really happy with it. And that's pretty much it for our training for the week. I might go over a little breakdown of all the training in the full week after dinner, but we're going to chill out for a few hours, cook up some dinner, and then, like I said, go over all that training and cap off this video and the weekend. Katie has cooked us some dinner. We've got some gluten-free gnocchi, and then we have some lean beef mince, that bolognese sauce that I showed you guys earlier, and some grated cheese. So this is going to go down a absolute treat. So guys, that brings us to the end of the weekend in the life, or full weekend of training, whatever you want to call it. So hope you guys enjoyed a bit more of an insight into my weekend. A little bit different to usual, I'd say. Usually I get like a longer, maybe 100-kilometer ride in there. But yeah, Katie is doing the Cairns half Ironman, so helping her out with a fair bit of training. And yeah, in saying that, like, swimming is something that I need to get better at. So yeah, spending a bit more time doing that, doubling down on it, trying to get better at it, rather than just neglecting it and doing a heap more riding and running. And yeah, I wanna have a solid swim. I've got Kingscliff Triathlon coming up next in about 5 to 6 weeks, and I'm gonna have to be able to swim 1,500 meters. And I don't want a doggy paddle either. Like, I want to have a solid swim so I can really smash out the ride and feel good throughout the rest of the race. So yeah, doubling down on the swimming. I'm going to go through the weekly kind of stats. So 41.9 kilometers of running. I'm pretty happy with the running week. Not really any longer stuff in there, but fair bit of speed work. Yeah, and feeling good. Like, the legs are, like, when I have a proper taper, I think I'll be feeling good for running races kind of coming up. 177 Ks on the bike, so it was actually probably my lowest week on the bike for a while. Like I said, didn't get like a super long ride in on the weekend. Did a long one on Wednesday, which I was really happy about. So still got a decent amount of volume in, but nothing crazy on the bike. 7.3 kilometers of swimming though, which is, I'm really happy about that. Like I mentioned, that's something that I'm going to be doubling down on throughout this whole kind of year. I want to continue to just keep swimming and swimming, because although I'm doing Gold Coast Marathon, I really feel like swimming is something that I want to continue to do. Same with all this kind of training at the moment, but I want to come into this triathlon and then Sunshine Coast half Ironman later on in the year. I want to be comfortable with the swimming. I want to know that I can hold maybe a minute 40 to a minute 50 and not feel like I'm absolutely drowning. So yeah, gonna keep swimming, keep getting better at that. Next race coming up, well, in about a week from now, I'll be heading over to America, heading to Austin, Texas for the Austin Half Marathon. Really excited for that. I'm going for about 10 days or something now, so I'll be filming a heap of content with the BPN team, other BPN athletes, probably Luke and Fonz, whoever else is there as well. But yeah, super excited for that, you guys. That will probably be the next YouTube video, to be honest. I'm going to try and get this one out for you guys this coming week. And then yeah, I'll probably film as much as I can in America and put some kind of vlog together. But hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you on that next one in America. See you later.